Are you and your family PCSing here to Fort Jackson, Columbia, and you're wondering what is there to do? Well, today we are talking about that, and that video starts right now. Have you already started doing your Google search and you're wondering, oh my gosh, we're moving to Fort Jackson, Columbia, South Carolina. Maybe you've never heard of it and you're wondering, what are we going to do once we get there? Well, today we are talking about that. My name is Shayna Fleming. I'm with the Fleming team of United Real Estate here in Columbia, South Carolina. And thanks for tuning into my channel. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe and like this video. And comment if you have any questions about the area. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. All right, first things first, we're going to talk about the base. Fort Jackson is one of the largest military bases here in the US. And so you're going to have lots of things to do here, especially on base. There's a water park on base, lots of playgrounds, open green spaces. The commissary was recently renovated, and there's also a PX, so you can do all your shopping on base. If you're planning to live on base, you have that available right at your doorstep. But if you decide to buy outside of base, you can travel really short distance to do all the things you love to do on Fort Jackson. Next up is sports here for the whole family in Columbia in the surrounding areas. Whether you want to go watch a sports game, we have the Fireflies baseball league here, as well as the home of the Gamecocks. We have a really great football program. Our basketball team is always fun to watch, women and men. And if your kids are into sports, sports happen all year round here. So baseball, soccer, basketball, flag football, tackle football with Pop Warner, lots of different sports programs that speaks to all children in all different ages. Next up is the zoo. The Riverbank Zoo is one of the most beautiful zoos here in the South. We have lots of animals. And not only that, there's a rock climbing wall. There's a water park. It's called Waterfall Junction. And they also have areas where you can feed animals. There's a train that the kids can ride. So it's a really fun event. Most people that come here, and even myself, purchase a zoo membership. It's about $150 for the year, but not only does it give you free admission for you and your whole family, also gives you admission to the Christmas lights, free unlimited entry to that. You can take pictures with Santa during Christmas time, hot cocoa, roast marshmallows at the zoo. So it's super fun all year round for the Riverbank Zoo. Next up is the commute and the beaches. So we're less than 2 hours away from a couple different beaches. You have Myrtle Beach, Isle of Palms, Folly Beach. Those two are in Charleston. And so you can take a day trip and go to the beach and have a great family day and come back home, and it's less than 2 hours away. Next on my list is the libraries. We have libraries everywhere. So if you're into reading, we have a really great library system. It's free to anyone that lives in that area. So you do have to provide proof of address, but once you're here, you'll be fine. Your kids can get a library card, which is really cool for them because when they go to check out the books they want, they can scan their own little card and just kind of have some pride in owning something like that and being able to check out their own books. And even in some of the libraries, they have story time and different activities, crafts, and things like that throughout the year that young toddlers can do if they have older siblings that are in school and you need to find something for them to do during the daytime. Next up are the parks. We have tons of parks here throughout Columbia in different locations. One of my favorite parks growing up was Finley Park, which is located right in the heart of downtown. You can feed ducks at the pond, big open green spaces, amphitheater there. So the parks and playgrounds in all the areas of Columbia are great to find, and it's just something that you could do with your kids, spend a day, have a picnic or whatever. Next up are the local theaters. We have the Township Auditorium, which hosts ballet shows by Columbia Ballet, City Ballet, excuse me, as well as different Broadway shows you can catch throughout the year, concerts. So really great shows and fun events happening at the theaters. All right, guys, so that concludes it. Just a few fun things that you can do if you are PCSing here to Fort Jackson in Columbia, South Carolina. Make sure you subscribe to this video. We want to be your resource for all things real estate in the Columbia and surrounding areas. And if you have any questions or comments about any of the activities that I mentioned in this video, feel free to comment below and I'll respond as soon as I can. Until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in. Bye.